Hi guys, so the next thing we need to do is we need to have a look at the processes of weathering and erosion. So we're looking at this part of the CAT sheet, which is the description of the processes of erosion and weathering. So let's have a look, see what Google can come up with. Here you can see that I've started my search with weathering and erosion. I can look round at weathering and erosion, but probably our term is too broad at the moment to get at the specific detail that we require. So I changed my search. Now I'm specifically looking at weathering and erosion of chalk. Have a look round to see what processes of weathering and erosion would occur with your type of rock. Here at this stage I've again used my search tools and looking at the basic results. Now I want to focus specifically on weathering, so I've started to type in the processes of weathering. You will see now that the basic reading list is very small, so I might go to the intermediate list and use more advanced articles. I still might struggle to find an appropriate article at a good reading level that I can understand, so additional terms you can add are Key Stage 3 or KS3 for processes of weathering. Again, I might go to a picture search, but I can see the problem with my picture search is that we've looked at volcanoes. So again, I want to narrow my search down by adding the word coast. Now I can get images that specifically look at weathering and erosion on the coasts. Now I want to know about the processes of weathering. So I've typed in processes of weathering. Started off with a picture search. Here you can see the pictures aren't particularly useful. So I've gone back to Google and typed in the 4 processes of erosion. So now you can see that in the case of weathering and erosion, there are actually 4 processes here. Google knew that there were 4 processes and it actually suggested that there were 4 processes. I would then go to the web and try to get information on these 4 processes of weathering and erosion. I would choose those processes that I think would be most appropriate to my specific landscape environment. In this case, I will be looking at hydraulic action, abrasion, attrition and solution, because I know this is a coastal environment with water, so I'm likely to have all of these processes of erosion. Have a think which will be the most significant or most important process of erosion for your environment. We will move on to think about the climate and weather in your location.